My name is Connor McDowell, and today I will be discussing abortion in America. If a 12-year-old girl is raped and impregnated by her father, does she hold the right to legally and safely abort that child? That will be the discussion we have today. The constantly argued legality of abortion is one that is centralized around the national balance of morality versus legality regarding the human subject it pertains to. Given my generation's newfound political influence in America, it is vital that Americans my age and near are aware of the political power that we will soon possess in this country. Furthermore, this topic pertains to all American citizens. As voters in this country, we hold the power that can help make this controversial topic clearer in the sense of right and wrong. For the case for pro-life. In the belief that abortion should be outlawed in the U.S., there are many statistics and laws that support this claim. In addition, emotional and religious beliefs may further support this claim, with each questioning the morality of the subject. In regards to evidence supporting statistics to support outlawing abortion, there are many. A heavily supported pro-abortion claim that many abortions are undergone due to the safety of the childbearing mother can be quickly proven false given statistics. I'll tell you here. Kristen Luker writes, there were 0.5 maternal deaths per 100,000 population. And that's from the Abortion and the Politics of Motherhood on page 283 by Kristen Luker. In other words, per every 100,000 people, there are less than one motherly death. In terms of laws that support the outlaw of abortion, many follow. As of January 2023, 24 states have or will soon have banned abortion in America. With this number presented, it poses an interesting situation to Americans. In a similar situation regarding the legalization of marijuana, there is a similar amount of states that have banned it or legalized it. This poses a similar relationship between marijuana and abortion in America. With this being said, should these topics be held in the same conversation? With the reignition of Roe v. Wade, the human right of abortion has been eliminated, leaving legal battle to occur within state governments. With these statistics and laws to support the outlawing of abortion presented, it is now even more important to see the opposing side of the argument. Pro-choice. Supporters of abortion highlight their human rights given to them by the Constitution of America. They point to circumstances where the childbirthing mother should not and will not be able to successfully introduce a child into this world. To elaborate on this topic, pro-choice believers state that in the many cases of sexual violence against women, these victims should obtain the right to legally and safely abort the child that was conceived during a rape. Rape survivors from oppressed communities may be negatively impacted by a federal ban of abortions. In these unfortunate cases, lower income residents and citizens in America are not going to be able to they're not going to have the same opportunities that a more privileged person would have in case of this situation. For example, the case of a 10-year-old rape victim poses a difficult political question for both ends of the political spectrum. In an interview with these lawmakers, Catherine Glenn Foster stated that if a 10-year-old became pregnant and that pregnancy threatened her life, then that would not be considered an abortion. However, in the same meeting, James Bopp stated that under model legislation he wrote less than a year prior, this child would be forced to undergo childbirth. Further in importance is the notion that regardless of law, these abortions will still take place. While banning legal abortions may eliminate them from the law, it will not extinguish them entirely. What this means is that safe abortions will be outlawed. This does not mean that women will stop having abortions. This has been seen in similar situations, considering the prohibition. If you go back and look at that, alcohol was banned. People were still finding a way to locate and drink alcohol. It's just going to happen. It's just going to be less regulated. It's going to be way less safe. This highly controversial legal battle is one that involves two separate groups, with each arguing over the question of morality and legality. Also, this highly debated topic is one that invokes a high level of emotion, one that has only been accentuated since the reignition of Roe v. Wade. As stated before, due to my existence as our country's next generation of power, I and others should be taking control over this debate, as it is going to be us that is impacted by this. It is truly our responsibility to take care of what our future children will have in their life and what opportunities they will have. In the end, one day it'll be our children that are greatly impacted. Thank you guys for listening. Have a great one.